Hello everyone, myself Vani Singh and Salam Walaikum, Sasrakal, Ram Ram, whatever you feel connected with. Today I will be teaching you the structure of the atom, which is a science chapter. So let's have a look on that. Firstly, we will be seeing the structure of the atom. So, what is an atom? To know the identity of an atom अपनी identity जानने के लिए किसके पास गया? Dalton के पास. So what he has said, atom, you are indivisible. Atom आप क्या है? Indivisible है. So this is said by the Dalton. So atom said, okay, I am indivisible, I am happy now. So after some time period, कुछ सालों बाद एक साइंटिस्ट आया, थॉमसन. उन्होंने बोला एटम आप डिविजिबल हैं. एटम यू आर डिविजिबल. अब एटम को ये डर लगने लग गया कि अगर मैं डिविजिबल हूं तो मैं हूं कौन? हु एम आई? तो ये जानने के लिए थॉमसन हैज डन द एक्सपेरिमेंट दैट इज अ कैथोड रे ट्यूब एक्सपेरिमेंट. आफ्टर दैट एटम वाज ओके, चलो मेरे अंदर इलेक्ट्रॉन है और मैं डिविजिबल हूँ. देन आफ्टर दैट वन मोर साइंटिस्ट केम. ही इज एनी गेसेस? द नेम ऑफ द साइंटिस्ट इज गोल्डस्टेन. नाउ व्हाट इज गोल्डस्टेन सेड? एटम आपके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन तो था ही था, यू ऑल्सो हैव द प्रोटॉन, यानी यू आर ऑल्सो हैविंग द पॉजिटिव चार्ज. So Atom said, firstly, Atom was saying, I am the indivisible. Then Thomson came. He said, Atom, you have the electron. I said, okay. Then after a few years, one more scientist came, who is Goldstein. He said, Atom, you also have the proton. Then he said, chalo, okay, I am having the electrons and protons, fine. Then after that, one more scientist came. He said, Atom, you are also having the neutrons. Now, what is neutron? Negative charge plus positive charge, that is your no charge, and that is known as the neutron. So let's have a look on the firstly on the Dalton's atomic theory. So let's see. In 1808, Dalton's atomic theory described matter as composed of indivisible atoms forming the basis of the modern chemistry. Now, what does in short, if I tell you atoms is a indivisible atom is a indivisible particle and it is a smallest particles, it is said by the Dalton. After that, there is a theory of the J. Thomson. Now what the Thomson has said, atom you also have the electron. Atom you also have the electron. Now how he has proved that there is a electron? For that he has done the experiment, that is a cathode ray tube experiment. So let's have a look on a cathode ray tube experiment. So on one side we are taking the cathode, on one side we are taking the cathode, and on the another side we are taking the anode. On the another side we are taking the anode. Now in between this, in cathode and anode, there is a discharge tube. There is a discharge tube. Now what he has done in this one experiment, कैथोड रे ट्यूब एक्सपेरिमेंट में क्या होता है बेटा, एक तरफ कैथोड होता है, एक तरफ एनोड होता है, और बीच में क्या होती है? डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब. डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब से क्या होता है? आपके जो चार्जेस है दे आर ट्रैवलिंग. नाउ व्हाट ही हैज एग्जैक्टली डन, ही हैज केप्ट इन द डिस्चार्ज ट्यूब, उन्होंने जो प्रेशर था उसको लो कर दिया, जो वॉल्यूम थी, जो वोल्टेज थी उसको क्या कर दिया हाई, जिसकी वजह से जो आपके कैथोड थे वो ट्रेवल करने लगे और इसी वजह से आपकी जो इलेक्ट्रॉन है उसकी डिस्कवरी होगी. सो नाउ लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन द डिस्कवरी ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रॉन. So what is discovery of electron? It has been discovered by the Thomson, who has told by the experiment of the cathode ray tube experiment. Now what is a cathode ray tube experiment? In that there is a tube in which the electrode is your cathode and anode, that are producing by a beam of electrons. After that, in that, what we are doing, we are putting the high voltage and the pressure is the low. So this is your, by this method, your discovery of the electron has been discovered. Now let's have a look on the characteristics of the electron. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो होते हैं बेटा, दे आर द नेगेटिवली चार्ज पार्टिकल्स. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर द नेगेटिवली चार्ज particles, and if we talk about the charge of the electron, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. Repeating again, charge of the coulomb is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. And if we talk about the mass of the electron, so mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kg. 9.1 into 10 raised to power minus 31 kg, that is a negligible. It is a negligible mass of the electron. If we talk about the symbol of the electron, that is E minus, and where it is found in the nucleus, and electron is the extremely small particle. Okay, electron has discovered, so I have already told you before, after the electron the proton has been discovered, and it has been discovered by the scientist Goldstein. So now let's have a look on the discovery of the proton. So what is the proton? Proton is the positively charged, and how it has been discovered? It has been discovered by the anode rays or the canal rays. And it is a positively charged radiations experiment which was able to detect the presence of the positively charged particles called protons in the atom. I hope I am clear to you. After that, now let's have a look on the characteristics of the proton. So the charge of the proton is the 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb. And if we, sorry, it's a mistake. Charge of the proton is 1.6 into 10 raised to power 19. Beta, it is a proton, so here there will be a positive charge. After that, mass of the proton. So mass of the proton is 1.6726 into 10 raised to power minus 24 grams. That is mass of a proton is 2000 into mass of the electron. Means जो आपका mass of proton है वो 2000 गुना बड़ा है किससे, इलेक्ट्रॉन से. So this, by this method your discovery of proton is discovered. After that, we will be seeing the discovery of the neutron. Now, discovery of neutron has been discovered by the scientist Chadwick. It has been discovered by the Chadwick. Now, what has happened by the in this discovery? There is a bombardment of the light elements, that is your lithium and boron, with the particles, discovering neutral particles with mass equal to protons called neutrons. In simple words, if I say your cathode and your anode, when there is a neutral charge, means there is no charge, that time it is known as the neutron. I hope I am clear in all your 3 points, that is a electron, proton and neutron. Now let's have a look on the Thomson model of an atom. Now we will be recapitulating what he has done, discovery of the electron. Now what he has done in the experiment, he has compared the atom to the watermelon. He has compared the atom to the watermelon, and if we see the red edible part, if we see the red edible part, this one, let me show you. If we J. Thomson has discovered or compared your atom with the watermelon. Now what is happening here? This one red edible part which you are able to see, which you are eating, he has compared it with the positive charge, and the seeds which are embedded in the watermelon, they are treated as an electron. So now let's have a look. Analogy is atom is compared to a watermelon, and what is a positive charge, which is the red edible part, and what are electrons, black seeds embedded in it. And its comparison has also been done by the plum pudding model. So Thomson experiment was this. Now if we see the postulates of a Thomson model, so what are the postulates? An atom consists of a positively charged sphere and the electrons are embedded in it. Simply means जो positively charged में आपके sphere में उसमें जो electrons होंगे वो क्या होंगे, embedded होंगे. The second point, the negative and the positive charges are equal in magnitude, so the atom is as a whole is electrically neutral. Now the question comes, how or on what basis the atom is has whole is electrical neutral. So now let's have a look. The negatively charged particles are embedded in the positively charged sphere. These negative and positive charges are equal in magnitude. When they are equal in magnitude, that time they are known as the neutral particle. Last but not the least, sorry, Rutherford's experiment. So what is the Rutherford's experiment? In this, he has discovered the protons. How he has discovered the protons? By an experiment. Let's have a look. He has taken the gold foil from which he has the alpha particles. Let me show you firstly the diagram. There are the alpha particles, and these alpha particles are your helium particles. Now what he is doing, he has taken the gold foil, and from that foil he is passing the atoms, or we can say from he is passing the